Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick video about the SEAFLO automatic pressure switch pump. This pump is DC 24 volts and the switch keeps failing. Um, it's really frustrated me. The seller on eBay has been very responsive. He sent me 2 additional switches. Both of them have failed. I've got the correct wire diameter. Um, I've got an accumulator tank outside. I couldn't understand why uh, the switches kept failing. I know a little bit about electricity. I'm no electrician. Um, I think I probably know more than an average person would know about it. But let's take this switch apart real quick and try to find out why it's failing. I've already taken this switch apart. I know why it's failing, but I think everyone that owns this pump will be interested to know exactly why, if they're having the same issue, why it keeps failing. So it's just 2 Phillips screws right here. This is a really cheap feeling switch, and there's the pressure plate right there, and when I push on it, there's no clicking. So arcing has caused the switch to fail, most likely because it's DC. It doesn't cycle on and off at 60 hertz. But this just pops apart, and if you care to do this, be careful because there is a spring in here, and you could lose it. Okay, there's the adjustable Allen key bolt that they use. There's the plate that goes against that, and the spring, and the pressure switch right there. That's what depresses that little button on this janky little switch. So let's get this switch out of here. I'm just gonna stick a screwdriver right in there and pry up on it. It'll pop right out. All right. And I don't know if you can see that. There's the problem right there. 16 amps, 125 volts, or 250 volts AC. So this is an AC rated switch that they're using in a DC application. And the reason that's not acceptable is because DC, direct current, doesn't switch on and off like AC. And when the switch turns off or on, there's going to be a significant amount of arcing involved, and that's going to cause the contacts inside of the switch to fail prematurely. And yeah, so SEAFLO, shame on you for doing this. This is probably, I mean, cost of manufacture. I would guess that manufacturing a switch like this probably doesn't cost more than 10 or 15, maybe 20 cents, something like that. I mean, for such an integral part, an integral component of a pressure activated pump that's DC, that people are putting on their boats, off-grid applications, all of that stuff. I mean, this thing is it's a fire hazard. It's a bad accident waiting to happen. So if you have one of these pumps, I do recommend you taking apart the housing and pulling the switch out just like I showed you, and inspect that. And if you've had them fail, this is the reason why. You're not doing anything wrong. I was very frustrated. I was trying to figure out if I was doing something wrong, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. It's just the fact that they're using an AC switch in a DC application. Thanks for watching.